Okay, everyone. Sorry about that. My video got cut off because my phone ran out of space. So let's continue where we left off. I showed you guys Crystal Mines, the only good Color Dreams game, blah blah blah. Then here's Deathbots, which I remember I got this game the day before I went to Vegas. It's not that great, but hey, I paid 15 bucks for it, and it's around that much on eBay, although I used to remember it being a little more expensive, like in the $30 range. Okay, that's not a little expensive, that's really fucking expensive. But anyways, then we got Defender of the Crown. This is actually not a bad title, and it's developed by Beam Software, same guys who made Back to the Future. I'm surprised I don't have that one yet. But yeah, it's actually a pretty decent title. I really like the music. Then I got two copies of Deja Vu. One's actually a Blockbuster one. It says to um re what the fuck does it say? Just to remind, please rewind. Thanks. The end. Again, like AVGN, how are you supposed to fucking rewind this game? I guess pressing the reset button. If this label is broken, you must purchase this video. It's not a, okay, it's a video game, not a video. They always have two different versions because I bought one complete in box and the other one. I bought the complete in box copy for around 30 bucks, but don't worry if you're looking to get your hands on that. It's actually I found another copy for 10 bucks, so I got ripped off. But as you can see, both the tops are different. One's orange and then one's yellow. Here is what I consider the American developed version of Die Hard, Dirty Harry. It's not as bad as people say it is, but it has a lot of problems, of course, and yeah. Then we got Donkey Kong Classics. I should not say how I got this game, but yeah, in case that certain person's watching. Hey, it was my dad's idea. Anyways, then we have the notoriously bad Dragon Slayer, but the saving grace is the music by Mark Cooksey. You know, the guy who did Ghosts and Goblins on the Commodore 64 and Amiga. Yeah, that guy. It's the same composer. Um, then we got, of course, this is one of my first NES games that I bought, Duck Hunt. It was 25 cents, so hey, you know, I won't pass on that. Whoops, gotta put it in the other way. This is one of the games that, my friend Rob, sent to me, and I still have to pay him back. DuckTales. I don't like this game personally, and neither does he, but hey, to each their own. Then here's an obscure one called Dudes with Attitude, and I know it looks like really crappy. I don't even remember where I bought this. Yeah. I bought this at that game store down in U District. It's an okay title. They later re-released it as Trolls and Treasure Island. It's the exact same game, just I believe one different levels and two obviously different sprites, but the music and everything's the same. Here's Exodus, which is just a clone of Crystal Mines. They actually made two under Wisdom Tree. They made this, and then they made Joshua, the Battle of Jericho, or Jericho, however you say it. Yeah, I'm a Christian, but I don't really read the Bible all that much. Here's one called F-15 Strike Eagle. I personally think this one sucks, and I don't know what the hell is with this like black line on the here, but I'm going to disregard that. Here's one of the games I bought in Vegas. I personally do not like this game, which is surprising knowing, Pool of Radiance is, my favorite RPG, and I know people are going to hate me for this too, but Final Fantasy. Again, I don't hate it, I just can't figure it out. I don't know where to go, and, yeah, that's the problem with RPGs. I don't even know how I figured Pool of Radiance out. I guess back then I was better at figuring stuff out. Then we got Friday the 13th. It's not as bad as everyone says, but it's still not that good. I have a feeling this is one of those like rare games because I haven't seen a copy of that, ever. I just found it at a pawn shop and I got it. It's $5. Here's Golgo 13, top secret episode. I've also got the manual for this one. Same with Defender of the Crown. I actually bought those the same day. I remember, whoops. Anyways, I remember this. I bought this game when my computer was down, but the Great Waldo Search. This game has zero replay value because everything's at the same spot every time you play on each difficulty, so yeah. And then we got Home Alone, developed by yours truly, Bethesda Softworks, and THQ actually recently just went out of business, so If you hate THQ, then it's your lucky day. Same with Home Alone 2. I beat the Super Nintendo version, but this one's a little inferior version not because it's on NES, but because of the slippery controls and shit. There's also one on Imagineering. The developers also made the Game Boy version. Each version though is actually kind of different though. Here's again one of the games I bought at the that antique shop, Hoops. It's in bad shape. Here is Hudson Hawk, one of the better Ocean titles, actually. No, I'm not saying it's spectacular, but it's one of the better ones. At least good enough to be released in Japan. They also made, like, the Amiga, and then they also did, like, the Game Boy version. And, okay, and then we got Hunt for Red October. This game is shit. That's all I gotta say about it. I don't mean to diss the programmers, because I like their work, but that one was bad. And the Prince of Persia ripoff, Impossible Mission 2, I can never figure this one out. It was developed by Hungarians, which is funny since, I'm part Hungarian, so, at least in heritage. Then we got Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. The guy on eBay said he was selling the Ubisoft version, but obviously that's not the case. And my stepfather did nothing about it. He just took the, punch to the nuts there. Then we got Temple of Doom. I only have the unlicensed version, and I bought it for $15, I think. Yeah, not worth it. Even someone on YouTube was telling me they should be paying you to take it off their hands. Now this video, my camera's probably going to stop filming because it'll get out of space, so I'm going to end it right here. And we see we've only got to part 2 and we still haven't even covered even half of my stuff, so stay tuned. And yeah, I'm going to upload all the parts, at once, so, or as soon as I'm done recording them. So thanks for watching, guys, and peace out. Stay tuned for part 2 or 3. Yeah.